Yeah, move over a little bit. There you go. Right. Right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Hello and welcome to Members Only, everyone. Hope you all having a great week and you enjoyed some oh gosh, I just lost it. What are we playing today?
Kahoot.
Yeah, Kahoot. We're going to do another Kahoot and hang out with all of you for 30 minutes here in the very special Members Only podcast before we go to what we love to call the DIZPod. So welcome in, everybody. I don't even know if it matters if you hit the like button, but you know, it makes it happy.
Yeah,
hit that.
Why not?
Hello, Ann and Sharon Hecker, Shirley Renee, Steve Bullock, Bree B, CB Disney fan. You know, Bree B is one of those, to me, right? One of the newer participants in the channel. And I just love to always acknowledge our newbies and let them know that I notice that they're here all the time. And it's so appreciative. Robert Dixon, welcome. Don't know if this is your first Members Only. Scott Rinke, hello and welcome. So I always think about how we come on and it looks so smooth to them. But I literally sat in this chair like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. I was sending an email and doing a report at like 6:25. So yeah.
But you're right. And I'm about to send a text right now, work related. So the reason why I wasn't sitting in the chair sooner, like I said I was going to be, is Jacob and I have been talking for a little bit and it was productive. It's going to be part of what we'll talk about in the DIZPod. I just did a crash course homework on Epic Universe. So
good.
You know, I can talk pretty well of it now. And what they're going to offer, and they did a really good job in a 7-minute video. I don't know if you saw that, but it got me really excited. I mean, it really is going to be epic. Disney needs to watch out because there's a new park in town.
Yep.
They have to respond. Have to respond. There's no choice now. After I saw what they're going to do, there is no choice. So you can't rely on the name. You can only rely on the name for so long. I mean, it's not like I don't think they're going to hurt that much, but I guess we could talk about that after. But what did take up more time after that is we're going to use tonight to film behind the scenes for us.
Okay.
For the film. So I'll let people know in the podcast. You may see Jacob moving around a little bit. Jacob will be filming some footage to be included in the documentary this summer. So we're going to knock out that part. So that'll be good. We'll try to do it as discreetly as we can, as maybe not visually, but as far as sound goes, I'm sure he won't make much noise. But yeah. I have a hookup here in front of me with where a camera can go for when I use it as a teleprompter. So we'll put that up there for another shot as well. And then you can just decide when you want to do your end of it.
Well, I actually have a tripod. It's actually pretty cool. Like, this is a full tripod.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
For your phone.
All right.
It extends all the way out. So.
Is that for social media right there? You even get paparazzi at home. It's crazy.
So, yeah, I'll do my my piece of the documentary, and then maybe next week we'll do some behind the scenes on my side.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I hope you all are having a good day. My day was great to start with. Beautiful weather here in Florida. Not a cloud in the sky today. Got to walk out with some of my patients, but the second half really fell on its head. Just every place I went to, the patient was not available for one reason or another. So my productivity was low today, but the effort was 1000%. It happens. So, yeah. So if you all have the Kahoots app and you want to participate, or you just want to watch and see how it works, we had a lot of fun doing that last week. There's 48 of you in here right now. And, or you can go ahead and download that. We'll give you a couple minutes to do that. And
I'll bring this up in just a minute.
All right. And let me just do this as well. I think Tammy's outside the door, but this is the members only. Tammy? Okay, I think she's okay.
All right.
She can come in a few minutes. City Slicker Jay is here. What's up? So lots to talk about for a jam-packed DIZPod coming up. I'll just talk until you're ready.
Yeah.
And people are downloading if they need to. And I was thinking we got a jam-packed show. We're going to talk about park cues and shows, pre-shows, and we'll talk a little bit about Epic Universe in the beginning. Inside the parks will be really interesting. And I thought there was something else. I mean, that alone. So we got a lot to get to. And it is a triple header for Lawrence and I today. It's the members only. It's the DIZPod, followed by we have to do a recording because that's not live, correct?
And that is, excuse me, that is not live. No.
Yeah. So we're doing a recording to help out our friends over there. What is it again? Main Street. I can't think of
Miles from Main Street.
Miles from Main Street. Yeah. Miles from Main Street. We're on their podcast tonight, and we can let you all know when that is released. Or did they tell you? I think they might have told you in chat.
No, I did not see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they release on a certain day or just whenever they get it done.
I feel like it might be next Tuesday.
Okay.
Maybe.
If I'm correct, they won a membership as well.
Yeah.
So they could actually access this podcast. Yeah. So
well, they're probably working right now.
Yeah. So I'm honored that we are, I would think of it as a couple of consultants for Cliff Flicks and his upcoming Luminous video.
Yeah.
I've had a chance to listen and watch, not with 100% eyes on it completely, but from what I did watch, I found all kinds of notes that I'd like to make. So I'm going to have to sit and watch it here at the computer and take some notes. I mean, it's pretty great where it is, but
yeah.
I felt like, wow, what a cool concept. I don't know if he did this with me in mind, where I shoot the show, well, way more than he ever would, and also start to know the shows way better than he could, because I'm shooting it live. So when I watch a show, I know where I would go with it. So I was watching the first time and I was like, ooh, okay, I would go tight there. Ooh, he's not wide enough there. So I think I can give him some of that info, but at the same time be like, hey, it's great where it is, but I would, I do this here and maybe this there.
Yeah.
Like there's one part in the timing in the very beginning that you should look at. I don't know if it jumped out at you, but the amazing explosion of fireworks at the very beginning, I feel like he's tight and then he comes out and I'm not sure if the timing is right on it. So I got to watch it a couple more times. I have to admit, I was driving to the park and trying to keep a side eye on it here and there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We'll have to see.
All right. I think we can do this one. We'll do this one. Because I had loaded, did not work.
I have a bit of a confession. It scared the pants off of me. I thought I was okay, but I was about less than 5 minutes from home the other night, and I closed my eyes. I don't know how long they were closed, but when I felt my head nod and I opened and my eyes opened back up again. All right, everybody, you can join if you have the Kahoot app. Put the 6265133 or just scan the QR code and we'll load you all in and we'll play this game. Yeah, it's a good thing that my car drives itself to a point. I was like, when did that happen? Did it happen at McDonald's area or right at the storage area? Because I was kind of awakened right around the storage area. So I really could have had my eyes closed for a second, or it could have been like 5. I'm leaning close to 1 second. But yeah, that's scary. I beat myself up about it mentally yesterday.
Well,
because that's dangerous.
Yeah, but nothing happened.
I didn't tell Tammy though.
Well, she's a member. She might be watching.
Well, I know she's making me lasagna at the moment. I suppose I'll tell her, but
does she make it with ricotta cheese?
Oh, I don't know. If I say I think so, I could be lying. I don't know for sure, but I think that she makes Donna's version.
Oh, okay.
Because we were on Donna's show, Dinners with Donna, at one point, and I think she follows that recipe, but could be wrong. Disney Dina says, I love that in members only DIZPod and Corey and Lawrence are reversed.
We are.
Are we?
Yeah. Watch.
Oh, we're on opposite sides on the screen?
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're where we normally are.
We could do like the Brady Bunch. I can look down at you.
That's right.
Look up at me. I want to see it. Oh, yeah, right there. There it is. Here's a story.
Look, Corey's right there.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
While we're waiting for people to go in.
Renee said Tammy's always watching, and that is correct. Oh, can you get that through the Play Store, says Timothy Smith? I think so.
Yes. Yeah, Play and the Apple Store. You can do it, or you can just go to kahoot.it, or you can scan the QR code.
So we decided that this might be pretty popular. We'll chat with you all, kind of freestyle, and play a game while we do it. You figure what? Will this game take us right up to 7? I mean, I just don't want to take it too far over to 7.
No. It'll probably be over by 7. I think it's only 10 questions.
Cool. So I'm liking this. I hope you all like in members only first. I feel like it builds the energy and just helps us get right into the DIZPod even more. Like it gets me more excited, I think, because how can I say it? Because I know we have so much to talk about, but we really can't talk about it here.
Right.
Yeah.
I like this. Well, especially for tonight because we have a third show to do. So we're gonna be wiped out after talking for this long.
Yeah, you and I usually spend a good hour after that. I don't know how long we'll spend after this recording. Yeah. I don't know how. I imagine they don't go nearly as long as we do.
They don't. I think they average about 45 minutes.
Like normal people.
Yeah, typical.
Yes. So, did you like the playback of your voiceover about Mickey? Because we fixed it.
Yeah, sounds much clearer.
Yeah.
I'll have to send you some more new ones.
Yeah, we can move them in and out
for
sure, which is something we should do.
So let me bring this up. So if you were to Google Top Disney Podcast, this very first website here, feedspot.com. Oh, might help if I was on the screen, huh?
So we'll get started in a moment. I want to know if Timothy Smith is trying to download and if he had success. Make sure he gets a chance to play. All right.
So if you were on Google and you Google Top Disney Podcasts, this first website here, feedspot.com, the 100 best Disney podcasts that you should follow in 2024. You have Be Our Guest, and look at the followers they have on social. 10, 11, 5,000, 3 episodes a week. WDWNT, 115,000, 325,000, 417,000 followers. Number 2. Disney Dish number 3, Walt's Apartment number 4, Disney Dining at Disney number 5, Diz His number 6, and the DIZPod at number 7. Like, we're not making that up. That's there. As crazy as it is to us.
It is. It's so crazy. It makes me feel so humble. It just makes me feel so happy inside. Just like, wow, like we're just doing our thing.
Yeah.
And to continue to be recognized for things like this, whether it's the podcast, it's being recognized as one of the top 10 channels to watch for Disney content in the world, live streaming in the parks, you know, and now making a film that I want this film to win some awards. Mm-hmm. Like, we're not playing around. I am building such a good rapport with Jason O'Brien, our producer. I took some epic film the other night, and
yeah,
we're gonna go hard and heavy here at the stretch run. So we'll have Jacob in here for the DIZPod to do a little filming, and we will have Jacob with an additional gimbal starting on Saturday for the next few weeks. Oh, you'll be there the following one. So yeah, we're gonna take some extra footage, B-roll. We may stop so he can take some. Jacob's really good with the camera, has a great eye, and he's really contributed to the film with ideas. Smart boy. Here's a little story about a man named Corey, says Purple Pleasure. All right, we're probably ready to get rolling, huh? Yep. Alicia says, congratulations. Thank you, Alicia. Corey will be on the red carpet one day. Hey, there's a serious moment with that where it could happen. They're hoping that it gets entered into the Orlando Film Festival. And if it does, I've got to imagine they have a red carpet there. So the family and I will have a chance to live that dream one time. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
All right. So I'm going to get.
Hey, what do you all think? We'll get started right now. But what do you all think about this? It's not that great of a possibility. But what if this movie, you never know with independent films. How many independent films? I'm not saying this movie will not win an Oscar, but some independent films do get nominated for things. There is a little bit of a possibility that this film at least gets popular enough that what if we can't live stream in the parks anymore? I thought of that because somebody like Tim Tracker can't live stream in the parks. They have too many followers. So they would just be crowded. I think they try. I don't even know if they tried that. Just a thought. Food for thought. Yeah. I wouldn't expect that, but it could happen. I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen. But I would expect to get more recognition in the parks, though. So Disney Zena says, first of all, we must have a premiere party. If we can, I will try my best to do something like that. We'll have to work out what the best way would be to do that, so we could do a premiere party.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, let's roll.
It's funny, it says Kahoot at work. We are not at work. Anyway. Who was the first woman to receive screen credit as an animator at Walt Disney Animation Studios?
Oh. I don't know. I don't know this one. I don't recognize anything but Mary Blair. I'm not going to play this one. I'm just going to watch. I'll comment on it.
Yeah. I'm thinking a lot of these are going to be guesses for most of us.
Yeah, Alicia. I think that's part of why Tim Tracker has not really tried it. It would be too much of a distraction. Disney does not want. You're going to Cannes. That would be cool if the movie picked up some steam and we had to go to Cannes. Cons. Yeah. Well,
it was Retta Scott.
Lawrence is going to be in the film now.
Mm-hmm. Shirley Renee in the lead. Who was the first woman hired into the studio's story department in 1935?
Oh, this is fun.
I guess we're all going to learn something here.
Yeah. I'm going to say, I'm just looking at names and see what I feel. Let's go with Eleanor Audley. What do you think?
That's where I was going.
Lucille, I was being drawn to Lucille, but I'm going to go Eleanor Audley. Okay, Bianca.
Wow.
There's the pin. Maybe
Pin
I'll just jump in now. I'll jump in now.
5133.
626-5133. If anybody wants to just join and get a feel for how this works.
Oh, Shirley Renee guessed again. All right. Oops.
All right. Very nice.
Jump.
Good job, Andy.
Who was the second woman hired by Disney's story department and was known for her work on Fantasia?
Oh, boy.
The one next week will be a lot easier than this one.
All right. So the level of difficulty is a little extra high on this one, everybody. Corey, we're going to get ice cream. Shannon, that's amazing. Doesn't matter how old we are, right? You can always get excited for ice cream. I like that. So I'm operating at 100%.
Sylvia Holland.
Ooh, see, I'm so bad at this.
Shirley Renee still in the lead. Grandma Grover in third place.
Hey, Grandma Grover.
Which of these films did Mary Blair not work on?
Oh, wow. Wow. Boy. Oh, Three Caballeros kind of feels like a Mary Blair kind of thing when you look at her.
I was thinking Alice in Wonderland for some reason, but I don't know.
I don't even know what Fun and Fancy Free is. Yeah, this is. We should probably give away a Mayan pain cream for every game we do.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Oh, and that was the right answer. Fun and Fancy Free.
I got it right. That'd be funny if all of a sudden I showed up in the top 4.
Right. Which actress played Alice in Alice in Wonderland and Wendy Darling in Peter Pan?
Ooh.
Jodie Benson.
I seem to have met her. Man, we should have said something. When they tried to divide our group, now that I think of it, I should have said, Jodie, can we ride with you?
Right?
I'm sure she would have said yes. And then we would have been able to say we rode Rise of the Resistance with The Little Mermaid. Oh, I got that one right too.
Catherine Beaumont. All right, let's see where we are. Andy's still in the lead, but Pixie coming up into second place. Really, really close. Only 21 points behind. LID is the highest climber, up 6 places.
Whoop, whoop. Watch out, I'm coming for y'all.
Which Disney princess did Eileen Woods voice for the animated feature of the same name?
Which Disney princess did Eileen Woods voice? Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be in last place with 0 points on this one.
Yeah, good job though. It can't always be super easy,
Yeah.
Then it might become more of who's quicker with the finger. So.
Cinderella. That would have been.
I got that one right as well, but I didn't guess right away.
Let's see. Oh!
What?
And LID has taken the lead, and Tara is the highest climber this time, up 6 places.
Take that, Disney Dina. Well.
Who was named Chief Creative Officer of Walt Disney Animation Studios in 2018? Idina Menzel.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think Kathleen Kennedy's in there to trick people, because I don't think she is in charge of Walt Disney Studios animation. If anything, on the ILM side, but not. Oh, I got that one wrong.
Jennifer Lee.
4 of you got that one though, so let's see if we shift in the top 4 here, or the top 5.
One.
Oh, ooh, PDC.
Way up ahead.
Wow, he answered quick.
Yeah, Grandma Grover jumped up 7 places.
Good job, good job.
Who was the first African-American Disney princess and which Tony Award-winning actress provides her voice?
All right. Finally, an easy one.
An easy one.
Sharon Hecker says she's falling behind badly. 2 more questions to go, everyone, and we will pop over to the DIZPod for our prime time podcast. Hey, I'm 100%, baby. No sinuses, nothing. Let's cherish this day.
Love it.
Got some lemon and tea and honey in here. Hopefully it'll last me the entire night. Ooh, oh.
Lead, Tara jumps up 6 places.
We could have some drama here.
Right.
Coming up at the end.
Which Oscar-winning lyricist wrote the songs along with her husband, Robert Lopez, for Frozen and Frozen 2?
All right, I know I got that one right. Thank you, Anne. I hope I sound better too. Pretty sure I do. 17 of you got that right. How about that? That's impressive.
Oh, PDC. I got 90 points with the last question going.
This could come down to PDC and me.
Amy Smead was the first female head of animation on which Disney animation feature film?
All right, it was a total guess, and I hit a button. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Alicia. It's amazing. I haven't felt this good in 6 weeks.
Yeah, you do sound a lot better.
Yeah, I switched allergy medicines, took some antibiotics all week. Oh, I got it wrong.
The clue
I got it wrong.
Screen, just so
I cannot win. All right. Did I make the podium, though?
You make the podium. Chris in 3rd place. Disney Dina in 2nd place. And PDC in 3rd place.
PDC is good. Are you kidding me? How do you know all that stuff?
Yeah, he wasn't even on the board. And then second half just jumped out there.
That's what we like. Second half performers. Congratulations, PDC. Send me your mailing address to livingindiz@gmail.com, and we will get that Mayan pain cream out to you. And we'll do that every week. We'll give away a Mayan pain cream. So there you go. All right, everybody, we got to go jump over to the DIZPod. So great to see all 75 of you here.
Yeah.
And we'll be starting in just a few moments. I just have to grab Jacob and get his camera set up, and we'll fire up the DIZPod. So we'll see you all in a few minutes. Jump over there. Let everybody know we'll be starting soon. How about that?
See you all there.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate all our members. We love doing this for you all. And let's go have some fun over there.
See you in a minute.